Hey guys, YouAteMyPie here from Madden NFL Gaming. As you can see, today we're on Madden 11 and I'm going to be showing you a glitch, or an exploit I guess you could call it, and I'm going to show you a tutorial of how to do the glitch. So we're going to go on to player management. As you can see, this is my team, the Vikings, and I've got loads of the best players, not just because we're the Vikings, but because I've traded a lot of them across, using this method which I found. And hopefully I'll be able to show you guys today, and then hopefully that'll help you. As far as I know, this will work with Madden 10, so you know, go ahead and do that on that as well. I'm not sure if it works on 09 or any others, so you might have to go and try it for yourself. But I know it works for this one, and Madden 10 is actually easier to do. So what we're going to be doing, basically the whole method works is by trading changing the player's position to make them worse overall at that position, making them easier to trade across to your team. Now I'm going to give you an example of how to do this. So for what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a random team. I don't know, the Saints. They've got this Jahri Evans. I honestly don't know how to say it. Anyway, they've got him. He's 98, so I'm after a right guard, so I'm going to go ahead and choose them. What you do is you go to Edit Player, and then where it comes up with a position, you change the position, and if you keep rolling across, there'll be a quarterback there. So go ahead and choose quarterback. As you can see, at the top it says the overall is 12, which is exactly as we want it, because then the player's worse at that position, making them easier to trade. So we'll go ahead and choose quarterback, press start there, and then it'll go on to that, and you can just press keep player without saving. That will save it, I think, anyway. And so if we go have a look now at the Saints, where I used to play, he won't be at the top anymore. That's the worst player. There he is as a quarterback. So we know that's worked. Now that makes him easier to trade, which I'll show you trading him in a bit. But first I've got to show you what if it doesn't work. Now basically, if we have a look where he used to play, he played in the right guard, I think it said. Now obviously he would be in the list, would have been 3 of them, and it'll only work if there's replacements. So for example, tight ends or wing receivers, you'll need more than 2, whereas right guards, I think 2 is fine. In this case we've had 3, which makes it definitely be able to work. But if we move on to, for example, a player, let's have a look. There's Will Smith. Right, so here we go. There's LOLB. Right, so there's Danny Clark. He's not very good, but he's on his own. So let me just show you how this works. Now, if you're on your own, you go to Edit Player, and this will work for practically if there's a good player, the chances are he's going to be on his own and he's not going to have any replacements. So as you can see here, where the player is rolling around, scrolling, it'll say warning, player unsavable, will drop, team below position minimums, and that's when you go to try and choose its quarterback. If that error comes up, as I said, it's because he doesn't have a replacement player for that position. So what we're going to do is basically give them a replacement position, so that we can basically trade him across. Now to do this, we're going to go ahead and trade him. We're going to go ahead and trade, for example, Jared Allen, and we'll trade him for the player which we wanted, which was on the Saints. I'm just trying to remember what position he was now. That's it. Yeah, so there's Danny Clark there, and we'll go ahead and choose him. So of course this is a obvious thing you'd want to do, so we go ahead and choose execute trade. Now you might as well be worth watching this before you do it yourself, but to my knowledge it works fine, and you will get your player back. So obviously we haven't just traded Jared Allen for no reason. If we got to the right end position, or I think it's right end, that's what I call it, and then we go to the Saints. As you can see, there's already two replacements. Will Smith there, not the actor. At least I don't think it's the actor. And so basically that means we can now change Jared Allen's position and then trade him across as well. So we'll go ahead and do this. It's the edit player thing as I showed you earlier. We're going to change the position to a quarterback where it's rated 12, press accept, which is the start button, and then choose keep player without saving. So now we'll have a look. Let's go on to the Saints, and we'll choose the worst player there. So of course there's Jahiri Evans, which we did earlier, and Jared Allen, which we traded the other player for. Right, so in the course of changing them back, we're going to do trade for player, and then there'll be, of course, Jahiri Evans, which we'll do as well. Might as well do them at the same time. Obviously you can do them separately. So we're going to basically trade these for a player that's not as good. He still needs to be reasonably good, and so don't make him absolutely awful. In this case, let's just trade him, see if they'll accept this Ron Evans guy. Edwards, sorry, I don't know how I said Evans. Of course he won't there, which is occasional to happen. You've just got to choose. I can see Danny Clark's in our team there. You just got to choose someone else of the same abilities. For example, you could choose Danny Clark, but yeah, there wasn't really much point in this. It's just an example. So I'll go ahead and choose this Klein-Susser guy. I don't really like him, and they might be interested. So we'll go ahead and choose draft pick. See if they're happy with that. No, you might have to increase it a little bit. How about if I give them a halfback, Reggie Bush? They've got to accept, so I'll take away him. Right, so the chances are they should accept this solely now. Yeah, there you go. Right, so I've traded 81 for Jahiri Evans, and we've also got that other player, as you can see, and there's Jared Allen as well, which we're getting back. So I'm basically trading Reggie Bush for Jahiri Evans, which if you were to do it normally, it wouldn't work. So we'll go ahead and do that and trade him. Now you will lose Reggie Bush right now, but that's just something you have to deal with. I've got loads of halfbacks, so it's not really a problem for me. If we go on to the Vikings now, you'll be able to see as a quarterback we have Jared Allen and Jerry Evans. So what we're going to do is change the positions back to what they were. So let's just roll them back to Jerry Evans was a right guard, I think. Yep, that's it. So just accept that. And then we'll do exactly the same for Jared Allen, which was a right end. I swear it's right end. RE, yeah, I think. And so we'll just change him back to that position where he's a 99. And then we've done that. And as you can see, if we scroll across, there's Jared Allen there. And that's pretty much done right now. There should also be, I don't know if we've done it right or not, the right guard, Jeffrey Evans, right there. So he'll be on there as well, right there. So he's on there as well. So we've done that. So basically that goes to wrap it up right now. I hope this tutorial helped you. And I hope that you're going to use this video to help you win the franchises. I don't think it works online if you were to go ahead and save it, which you probably would be better off doing. Come up with this error, or if I think it's an error, it's more like a warning. It won't let you do online franchises or something. So that could happen. But this is mainly just for offline franchises, which it works fine on. If you're going to trade less players, or you can do more at once, or if you're used to the method, which I am, it'll take a lot less time than this video. It's just a instruction guide. Anyway, I hope this helped. If it did, please comment on it, say if it helps you or not. If you need help doing it, then please let me know. I'll be sure to I'll be willing to help you at any time. Also, like the video and make sure you subscribe for more of our series and more Madden 11 videos, along with, of course, our series we're running at the moment, like We Play. So I hope you enjoy the channel, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope this technique works out for you. YouAteMyPie here, and thanks for watching.